Hey guys, my name is Jeremy Jacobowitz, aka Brunch Boys. I'm here at Journey and I'm going drinking with Thirsty NYC. The two first bars that come to mind are one is Mother's Ruin. They have amazing drinks. They have like the slushy machine with all the drinks in it. It changes out every day, which I love. And actually have one of my favorite brunch dishes. They call it the, I don't remember what it's called, but it's pretty much an Eggo waffle with fried chicken and like this hot sauce honey glaze they put on top of it. Like it's a legit Eggo waffle. It's the greatest thing ever. I've posted about it countless times because not only do they get pretty pictures, it actually is insanely good. So that's something one of them I'd check out. And then lately, their French toast is killer. So what's funny is I really didn't drink for a while. Like I wasn't the person that really like drank in high school at all. Not for any moral reason. I just didn't sort of feel like it. So the first time, I actually don't know when it was exactly, but it was like some New Year's party in college. It was at some club that my friends dragged me to, and that was the first time. And it was a vodka OJ, just because that's what they were serving, because it was all like, it was like, ticketed thing. So that was what they had. They had vodka and whatever juice you want to put into it. So vodka OJ, the most like basic white girl drink, was the first thing I ever had and the first thing I ever got drunk off of. Keep it simple, tequila on the rocks. And the follow-up question is always like, what tequila do you like? And cheap as hell. So what I try and do is I ask them what the house is and I make the determination of, does the house sound terrible or not? If it's something I might not have heard of, I'll start there. And I'll get the first one, and if it tastes like gasoline, for next drink, I'll say like, keep going, next level up. We'll keep going until I find a tequila that works. But if I had to choose, if I was super, super rich, Casa de Gronos is insane. That tastes like water. Like, I could just drink that forever. I could bathe in it. It is incredibly expensive, but that is my life goal, is to just drink Casa de Gronos every single day. Sure, so I think, most of the times I end up at bars are because I'm going to take out a girl. So sort of, you have to look at that route. One of my favorite go-tos is actually Happiest Hour. They happen to have one of the best burgers in New York City too, but their cocktail program is amazing. And I just think it's like a super cool, funky bar. And now that it's summer, I seem to find myself at Mr. Purple a lot. Not that the drinks are so amazing, the views are good, it's always fun, and it's chill. It's pretty chill for a rooftop bar in New York City at least. My favorite bar to take a date to is MPO and Al Pastor. I do like tequila, so it's a good bar to go to tequila. And I don't know, there's something magical in those margaritas. It always works out. My best bar pickup line is, hey, have you heard of Brunch Boys? I mean, I have over 200,000 followers, so I think the odds are in my favor that they might have heard of me. And then I'm like, oh, that's me. And I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. And I'm like, yeah, I do this full time. Oh my God, tell me more. And then, it keeps going from there. And it's a good setup too, because honestly, if they don't know what it is and they have zero interest in the fact that I run an Instagram, it's probably not going to work out anyway. So it's good just to get to it no matter what. Well, a couple of things. I think first of all, the fact that I drink tequila actually already helps. I'm actually very rarely hungover because of that. If I am hungover, it's like a little bit of a headache and not so bad, but there are times that I start mixing and I'll start drinking everything and people start handing me shots. And at that point, I'd say a good bodega bacon, egg, and cheese would be perfect. I sort of look at drinks same way I look at food, where I always want to try everything and there's no reason to say no. I think the drinks that I try and stay away from, like any sort of, I'm not a big sweets person, so any sort of sweet drink, like the after dinner drinks, like those kind of things, they're always like, ugh, no. I mean, I'll try the cocktails too. If a cocktail's too sweet, I'm like, oh, I'll pass. Let's move on to the next thing. So Puppy Brunch came to be because my two passions in life are brunch and puppies. So it's pretty much what I dream about every night. And I thought, how can I make my dream a reality? And thanks to finding Cafe de la Esquina, which was such a, pretty much the only location where I could do it in New York City because I wanted a big outdoor area, and the fact that they were super chill with me. And also New York City actually changed their laws and allowed, whereas it's easier to have dogs at brunch anyway. So that's sort of how the whole thing came to be, and it was, I'd say, pretty damn successful. We had over 100 people there, 25 plus dogs up for adoption, dog food, people food, drinks, everything I could ever dream about. And we're definitely working on another one. So Super, super, super easy. Brunch Boys. Brunch Boys on Instagram, Brunch Boys on Snapchat, Brunch Boys on Facebook, thebrunchboys.com. You could follow me in real life too. I'm all over New York City every single day. Just find me. You could follow me in real life.